Hello everyone, this is Bob from the Bob in Thailand YouTube channel. I'm straying off course a little bit. I usually do travel videos, but today I'm going to do a video on my small collection of watches that I own. So let me start off with my Omega Seamaster Professional Chronograph. And I've had this since 1992 when I first started collecting watches. It's got a beautiful blue wave dial with skeleton hands. It's got a chronograph complication, and it's a chronometer, officially certified, and it has the Seamaster logo on the case back, signed clasp, engraved clasp, and the signed crown, as you can see. It's a really nice watch. Had it for a very long time, and it never had any problems and runs very accurately. My next watch is a Rolex Day-Date, otherwise known as the President. It's a vintage, probably early 70s. It's got a black anniversary Jubilee dial, pipe hand dial, diamond markers, diamond bezel, Rolex signed crown, hidden clasp, signed clasp, and I've had this watch like since the late 90s, and it's only problem I ever had with it was just had to replace the crystal. And really nice watch, and I really enjoy it. My next watch is my favorite watch in the collection, and it's a Jaeger LeCoultre Master Control Home Time. Now, this is a dual time watch, and I usually take it with me when I'm traveling, and it has a 2 hour hands, a primary and a secondary. The secondary hour hand is hidden under the primary hour hand, and the secondary hour hand, known as the home time, works in conjunction with the night-day indicator on the 10 o'clock. It also has a date window that works in conjunction with the current time on the primary hour hand, and it's erect rather than slanted, and most watches that have a 4 o'clock date window are usually slanted. It has a beautifully decorated movement. It's a 975 caliber with the ceramic ball bearings. And what's unique about being ceramic is that it doesn't require servicing as much as other watches with stainless steel ball bearings. And the movement's very well decorated. It has the same bridge design as a Rolex, so it has a great shock absorption. And it's 40 millimeters diameter. It wears low on the wrist, and it's only about 9 millimeters thick. It's got a beautiful sunburst dial, silver sunburst dial, and it really pops out in the sun. I love this watch. Like I said, it's probably my favorite in my collection. Then over here we have my latest acquisition, which is a Maurice Lacroix Icon Automatic. And this has an integrated bracelet, which makes it similar to the AP, GP, and Patek, but it's not in the same class, obviously. It's about 10 to 11 millimeters thick, open see-through case, showing Salida 2000-1 movement. It's pretty accurate, and it's nicely decorated. It's got a hidden clasp, and the bracelet is very nice with polished and brushed links. When you go out in the sun, it just sparkles, and it's really well done between, like I said, the polishing and the brushed surfaces. And they really did a good job on this. Okay, then we'll come over here and we'll look at my Solo German. And this is Sothis from Sothis, Germany. And this is a unique watch. It has a unique moon phase, which is quite different from other moon phased watches. It's got a month, day, date complication, and it's got a beautiful silver sunburst dial. It's also got an onion crown, and it's got a ribbed case and screw-in lugs. And it's a small watch. It's 36 millimeters, but it sits high off the wrist because of the ribbed case. And it's a real nice watch. I like the Sothis. Then we'll come over here and look at my Seikos. I have a couple Seikos, and this is my Seiko Diver. It's a Seiko Orange Monster. It's a first generation, and a lot of people collect these monsters. They come in different dial colors. This one's orange, and I had a black one, which I gave to my dad, but it was too heavy for him, and he returned it to me, and I gave it to my son. And it's a really nice watch. Keeps good time, and it's unique. Then I have the Seiko Sarb 017 with the green dial, with the cathedral hands or Mercedes. It's real nice with a green dial against the gold numerals. And I came with a leather band, but I swapped it out for a stainless steel bracelet. And it's a nice watch. I wear it quite often. It's a good beater. Take it with me to Thailand all the time. And then over here I have my Orient Star with retrograde complication on the days of the week. And it also has a subdial with the date complication, and has a power reserve at the 12 o'clock. It's 14 millimeters high off the wrist. It's got a see-through case. The actual automatic movement is nothing to look at. It's basic, but it's a nice watch. And I got one more to show you. And this watch I got as a reward when I worked at IBM. It's a no name on the dial. It's my only quartz. It has a decent bracelet, but otherwise the watch is not really worth talking about. I never wear it. It just sits and collects dust. Anyways, that's about it.